Neely Media, and we're here today at Studio Bamboo Institute of Yoga, and we're here with the owners, Natalie and Ann. Thanks for allowing us to highlight your business. When did you guys get started? And
Yeah, so we opened in June of 2009.
okay.
Yeah, and we opened here to really serve the community. I was driving around to Virginia Beach, way out in Virginia Beach and into Norfolk, teaching a lot, and really wanted a place to house all of my classes. And that's kind of how we ended up here.
Okay, so you started out as a yoga teacher,
Yes.
instructor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how long have you been doing that?
Since the late 90s.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't want to put you on.
That's okay.
Okay, that's fantastic. So you started in 2009?
2009.
Okay, and why did you select this area?
There wasn't a yoga center around here, and so there was a lot elsewhere, and a friend of mine went into business with me here, and so this center right here had not been built, and she designed this place to be specifically a yoga center.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie, how long have you been with Ann?
I think I've been with Ann almost 10 years now,
Okay,
roughly. Yeah, my husband is retired active duty Navy, and so we moved around a lot, and so we were in DC before this, and I was teaching classes up there, and we moved down here in 2017, so yeah, almost 10 years. And Ann and I have a mutual friend, and she sent me Ann's way, and I started training with her first and then teaching for her.
okay, so you started out as a student.
Yes, I had trained to be a teacher, but I came to her first as a student, and then she had need for me as a teacher, so
Okay,
now I'm a partner.
take us through the journey of how the business started and where it is now.
Let me see if I can do this without getting choked up.
Okay.
The first class that I taught in this space was on June 19th in 2009, and it was like when Facebook was fairly new, or not a lot of people did Facebook, and it was solely email, and I had some people who had followed me here and there, and got super overwhelmed because I had over 40 people in the first class I taught here.
Wow.
And it's people who had been with me for quite some time. I don't know how they found out about it because I didn't have their contact information, but a lot of people that still practice with us have been with us for many, many, many years since we opened our doors. So, yeah, so it's definitely evolved. We really cater to everybody, and I don't mean that as in one word, it's everybody.
Awesome, I like that. So,
I think that we can teach yoga classes all day long, every day, and it's great for the soul, and it's great for everybody who walks in here, but really why we're here is to serve the community. And that's what warms our heart, and it's not just classes, but it's what we do outside of classes, working within the community that is the heartstring.
Natalie, can you tell me about the classes, what you guys actually, your structure, your programs, can you talk about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the funny thing is we have so many people who talk to us and say, oh, I'd love to do yoga, but I'm not flexible. But that's why you do yoga, right?
Absolutely.
We don't expect people to come in and bend over and touch their toes and turn themselves into pretzels. We have classes for all ages and all abilities. We work with people who are amputees. We work with people who are suffering from cancer. We work with people who are recovering from strokes. We work with pregnant people. We work with babies, teens, all the way through. So We have a range of classes that address all of that. Foundations level classes, gentle classes for people who maybe have some issues and need to move a little more slowly, restorative classes because we all need to rest, which is not the same thing as sleep. We have a sort of more traditional multi-level class, which is what some people think of as, traditional yoga. We have hot classes, like I said, prenatal, baby and me, toddler and me, kids classes. We really touch every different level of interest in yoga, which basically is a system of self-improvement. You get on your mat and you move your body and you move your breath, and all of these things connect to help us learn how to be in this world.